trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't mortars, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so black, cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the algebra, ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I bought through north to the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't mortars, that's so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't mortars.
With the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
Umbilical, don't wanna risk the algebra, ridicule. It's so typical.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cardinal. Ready,
First carry here for Devon Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Bronco 80. 19 Charger. 1979 Bronco.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
70,
70-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the time. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's 4th down.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
70, Warriors, 70. Ready, right?
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Gonzalez checks on the extra point. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots, nothing. Bradley getting set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one
The Patriots
through the
take
end
over
zone
1st and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, front.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, front. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot 1st down.
Here we go, front. Kick it. Hey, kick. 5. Crazy. Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here goes up. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Patriots.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. On the give, it's Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short game. It is 2nd and 9. The RPO, that one is complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Here we go. Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Milrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
At the 40-yard line.
Tag! Viking 18! Cougar 19! Dragon 60!
Milrow gonna throw it again. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
May now on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Five. Crazy.
On second down, it's May. He gets that to Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Five. Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Now May. He's got it about the 8. And he will score! Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, New England. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Regular play action now with Milrow.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch. and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On third down, they'll go with H.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's fourth down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And if they're going to mark this out of bounds, they are. It's out at the 1 yard line. What a kick. Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Here's 2nd and 2. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Here's May to throw it on first down. Rolling to the left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
They face second down and 7.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Throwing now is May. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On first and 10, here's May. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, break. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Flush to his right, taking off, and he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards and do it after the catch. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Crazy, crazy. You're gonna sit up. Hey, what's up? Hey, five.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. New England going to take their second timeout as the clock stops at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Hey, what's up? Hey, five. Crazy. Hey, five.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pat's going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This from an even 50 yards out.
A 50-yard
Looked like an issue there with the snap. Everything has to be right from this far away. The kick is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he'll get about 5. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
60, ready? Cowboy 8, Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. On the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down. On the ground, here is Henderson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. Check out.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move the chains. It's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10.
A couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Milrow. That one out wide to Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Well run with H.A. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Milrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20s. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Come on, 18, find it.
Now it's Milrow. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Come on, H.A. Touchdown, Miami.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. May gonna look to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And the ball's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Five. Hey, what's that?
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
May now on 1st and 10. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Patriots. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Dolphins 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
I gotta take the level my aesthetics. Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Luxemess, up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
Let's go now. Stop low, 18. 6.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Play action. It's Milroe. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nothing. Get it.
Now Milroe. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. It will come back out to the 20. They'll start with an option play to the right. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's second down and 7. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Good foot, Crazy. 5.
Third and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down. On fourth down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. Deep to return is Malik Washington. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Throwing is Milroe. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
On third down, Milroe. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Christian Barmore. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here goes throw.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here goes throw.
Once more, it's Henderson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
On the handoff, Henderson. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.